Hey gamers, it's Grind This Game here, back with Oxygen Not Included, where we're using Bionic dupes, only Bionic dupes, on the Bionic booster pack. This episode I want to try to get a Petroleum rocket built. I've kind of done a few things off camera, actually quite a few things, more just setting up things so that we're ready to go in this episode. Been kind of working my way through the research. There's only one thing left here, the unique cargo. I've done the rest kind of off camera. And we've been getting data banks from this thing up here, these data miners, which work really, really well. Especially when they're cooled down, because the yield is much, much higher. And I actually found another nullifier, so I set up something very similar over here. Kind of a duplicate of that. But soon we'll be through the research. How many data banks do we have? 61 units. We're going to need 800 to get through all the way through the research, unless I missed something. Let me double check. No, I think we got it all. So once those are done, we can stop those, because they suck quite a bit of power. 1,000 watts each, and we've got 4 of them. I prepared this area up here for where the petroleum rocket will eventually go. But we have a problem before we do the petroleum rocket. I have run out of oil. Starting oil, that is. So let's go down to the very bottom here. You'll notice that some of the tiles all over the place have been replaced with lead. And this is because we get a 50% run speed bonus on those, so they're able to get around a little bit faster. What else is new? I've been trying to use up all this polluted water growing thimbleweed. Same thing here, there was a bunch of polluted water here I'm just kind of sucking away. Some of it's going to the plants, some of it's going to the pool, which are then ultimately going to the plants. So, what else is new here? There was some piping here I cleaned up. Our gunk is actually building up quite quickly. We're about we've filled the tank halfway. We're going to have to deal with that at some point. We could pump it into space. We could heat it up. It actually turns into petroleum at 448 degrees, plus some sulfur. If we put it in a really hot spot, it would turn directly into sour gas. I'm thinking of pumping it maybe into some magma. If we pumped it into some magma, it could turn into a lot of sour gas, which would eventually cool down maybe. I tapped one of these fossils here. We got there's 2 more to find. I can't remember what we get from this, but... And I added some batteries. The battery bank before was about 4 batteries, now it's more. So that's kind of some of the stuff going on. I cleaned up the area down here a little bit. So this is the oil. It's pretty much gone. There's a little trickle left just from these slicksters that have been giving off oil. I think there was a bit in the tank up here. No, it's gone now. Luckily, we have a petroleum reserve up here. We're down to 3 and almost just under 4 tanks. And we're using this for power, so we better get the oil going here. So for that, oh, the other thing I did off camera was added 2 more steam turbines. I ran out of room here because this thing was in my way. Because we were kind of low on power, but now we're okay for power. I moved the metal refinery from up here to down here. I moved the rock crusher down here so that the lime and stuff coming off it would be a little bit closer. And then this area here, there used to be a wall here, but I opened it up because this is eventually going to give off natural gas. And I prepared a very long pipe for this. So this is, it didn't need to be this long, but originally I was going to grab this salt water, and I might still grab this salt water in the future. This is going to be eventually 95 degrees, I think, 95 degrees, which is fine for oil. But I remembered I had the cold salt water that I was going to use for cooling that I never really worked on. So I got it to here. It's cooling this water, which is actually circulating up here, which is cooling down this area. So if we take this salt water and bring it up here, you know, we can probably start emptying these. This is going to be cold water. Actually, I want this to be... Do I want this to be... A regular pipe is... Oh, a regular pipe would have been fine all the way along here, but whatever. It's already built. We'll just use a regular pipe here. Regular pipe. If you hear some stuff in the background, I apologize. That is my dishwasher. I don't think the mic will pick it up, but we'll find out. Now we need to desalinate this first, so I'm gonna put a desalinator somewhere in here. Let's speed things up here. Where should we put the desalinator? Maybe right here? I'll make a space for it. I added 2 more of these lube stations for the dupes. And I upgraded some ladders here and there with plastic. Okay, desalinator, where are you? You are a utility, I think. No, you are refinement. Desalinator. I'm gonna make it out of steel. We got lots of steel now. I need to fix this pipe though. The input is on the other side. Interesting. Okay, we'll just we'll use our snipping tool here. That's going the wrong way. And that's going to be going the wrong way. Okay, here we go. We're going to go in there and out there and snip these off. And we'll do that as a priority 7. And that should have power, yep. And that should be more than enough water to get this thing going. Let's make sure this is hooked up. That's going down here, then down here, and then eventually into here. That should all be fresh water. So let's just do it to here. That already has power, or no, it will have power. And this will give off natural gas, hot natural gas. We're going to let the oil kind of build up a bit in here. I'm going to put a pump in there. Once these ladders are out of the way. I had to insulate this because I didn't want all the heat pouring into this area here. Okay, pump. Actually, we want this to be a little bit underwater, so the pump can actually go here. And then we're going to send... I should have built this pipe, because building pipes takes a long time. But this can be a regular pipe, it'll go pretty fast. And there's lots of igneous rock around. Let's just go straight down. And that is going to tie into this pipe here. Actually, this is not too bad. Like that, I think, would be good. And I probably missed something, but this thing builds up natural gas over time. Let's make sure the other thing's built up here. Oh, we got fresh water coming. That's good. You technically need 2 desalinators to fill a pipe, but I think 1 will be enough. So oil should dribble out of here. And kind of... Is that going to be good enough there? Hopefully. We'll find out if it goes over the edge. If it does, it's not the end of the world. It'll end up down here and get sucked up. Now all my dupes, they're almost fully skilled now. So if we look at their skills, everyone should have a morale requirement of 15. And all their slots are full, or all their skills are full. If we look at them all. And then all their slots should also be full, but I think a few are missing a few things. This looks like it might overflow. I guess we'll find out. The reason you immerse this thing is that it gets really damn hot. And you don't want the water sitting in the pipe and getting to 100 degrees, but it probably wouldn't anyway, because it's 70 in here. These nasty things we'll have to deal with. Everyone's in a suit though, because they're bionic dupes. And that's a wonderful thing. Okay, they're almost done here. Can they get in here? Yeah, they should be able to get in there. Power. So while they're doing that, we'll check back on that in a second. I'm gonna plan out the rocket here. So we need to... How are we gonna do this? Will I be able to deconstruct all that from here? I don't know. We'll find out. Should be able to. And I left enough room for the rocket engine. Now, if memory serves, I'm gonna need at least one tank. Okay, that's gonna go there. Now, what do I want below this? This will get bloody hot down here. Things will melt. It's probably okay because it's all abyssalite there. I might want to kind of salvage the heat that this thing gives off eventually, but for now we'll just go with this. Okay, we're gonna have to remove all this other stuff in the way. I should probably remove from the... I think they can reach it all. We'll find out soon enough. So rocket, at least one fuel tank. I think we can have 3 fuel tanks though. Okay, how smart are they about deconstructing, I wonder? Are they gonna miss this one? Are they gonna fall? Oh, that works. Then there's no fall damage in this game. Okay, what should go next? I think maybe... I kind of want to grab some solid cargo, so we're going to do a solid cargo thingy here. Yeah, that should work. And then I think 3 petroleum tanks. Let's just remove all these. I think it's safe to do. And then we're going to have to remove some stuff up here for the rocket to be able to blast off. Speaking of which, should I put a bladder all the way up here? I think I might. Traffic rock. Yeah, we'll do that. Even though they have another way to get over here. I think some of these were built last time, but not all of them. I think the bunker doors went to about here, but now they go all the way across. So I think I'll probably just remove the bunker doors and remove this stuff here. I'm gonna have to do this probably one at a time. Or 2 at a time, maybe. Okay, we got cargo. Now let's do fuel. Or solid oxidizer. I'll do solid oxidizer next. I think I need 1 of these. And then 3 fuel tanks. For the ratios to work out. Liquid fuel tank. Can we build this before it's 1, 2, 3. Remove these. It's quite a bit of work for them. Let's check out all their skills here real quick. Mr. Dig Dug config. You can see all the modules on everyone here. And his digging speed is now ridiculous. Excavation 45. Someone said there's a cap of 40, but it's actually seems to be 45. Digging speed 1125%. Wow. That's some super digging. Are they going to be able to reach these now? Did I mess up? I think that's not good. I think we need a way for them to get over there. We might have to do this piecemeal. They were able to do the other ones, but maybe not these ones. Okay, well that's getting built. Let's go check the bottom again. Did this thing get turned on? It is working. Okay, we didn't quite get that built because they maybe can't reach it. Can they not reach that? Let's take this out. Put a ladder here. That should be reachable. They can stand there and build it. Yeah, I don't need that. It's just a low priority, I think. So that thing's working and the pressure is building. Pressure is at 25%, and then we'll come in here and do the choo-choo thing, which I thoroughly enjoy. Okay, that's built now. So the oil should build its way back up and get sent over this way. How are we doing for petroleum? Oh, we still got 3 tanks. And we're currently not... Well, we are burning petroleum right now. Oh yeah, and that's salt water. Now that salt water is actually coming through here and potentially cooling things down. It's coming in at 25, going up to 44. There should be more of a cooling loop here, but... In fact, I don't need this loop to be here and this loop to be here. I might drain this loop and then connect this to that, if that makes sense. So we're not cooling the water and then using the water to cool the thing. Actually, let's fix this. This is safe to do, because it's all polluted water in there anyway. And then we'll drain this puppy. Let's put a vent right here, maybe. Plumbing vent. Here. Gold amalgam, sure. And then once that's all drained out of there... We're kind of getting full in here, though. I put a bit of ice in here, which all melted, and that's what this is. Kind of need some more room in here. Maybe I'll dig down here. There's some salt water mixed in here, though. What would be a good way to do this? I think maybe I'll... It's not really on the agenda. Well, if this water gets out of control, we'll come back and we'll fix it. I don't think that one little pipe's gonna fill things up too much, though. And this thing isn't being used anymore. I think maybe I should drain that. In fact, if we do this, it should just drain it. I'm gonna do some cleanup here. Okay, that's getting drained. Good, 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 good. And this should actually be probably radiant pipe along here. And then we can remove this, cleaning things up a little bit. So this is going off to for oxygen, this line here. Or should we plug this in? I think maybe we shall plug this in here. So if we take this here and go like this, actually. Actually, this is gonna warm up that water. That's fine. I guess we'll snake it like that. Oh, is that what I wanted? Yeah, that's gonna go that way. All the way up through there, and then, oh crap, I don't want it to, I gotta get rid of this vent real quick. Emergency. I don't want that salt water to come through. Okay, that's gone. Hopefully that's all okay. Some lead in there, some nice cooling, back down, and then straight through. I think that'll work nicely. Yes. Okay, that should fill all the way up, and this should cool things down quite a bit. Because this stuff comes out at -10, I think, when it's... Yeah, -10. That'll be some good cooling. Actually, I was going to dig this down a little bit to make a little heat barrier here, so that all this heat doesn't pour into our cold water. Okay. That seems to be working. Lovely, lovely. We could have some buffer tanks for the clean water, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, the rocket. We'll tap this if the cold salt water doesn't keep up. We'll tap this thing. Otherwise, we'll just leave it. Okay, what are we doing up here? We have a rocket. Now, we got 3 fuel tanks. We're going to have to get some fuel in there. Now, I did have a pipe here for petroleum, but I don't really have a spot to put it through yet. I think maybe we should bring it up maybe through here instead, since we already have that there. And maybe come through here like this. I mean, we could dig through there, but I just want to leave that abyssalite alone, and then we'll come through here instead. I could have left that there, actually. It's okay. We'll insulate this area off like this once it's done. I should probably put bunker tile or something down here, because eventually meteorites might come down here. Yeah, let's do bunker tile. Bunker tile across there. And this thing... This doesn't actually need to be insulated pipe once it's in the vacuum here. It could get really hot though from the exhaust. You know what? Let's leave it insulated. That's gonna go in there. Oh wait, is that the oxidizer? That's the oxidizer, I think. Liquid fuel tank? Oh no, that's the oxidizer. Okay, that's safe, I think. We might need a ladder here for them to reach. And then we need the top of the rocket. Oh, they did it correctly this time. Kind of. The top of the rocket. Should we use a robo? Or a regular? I think I'll use a robo. That means we have to fill it up every time, but if we use a regular command capsule, the dupe will stay in there forever. But we won't have to fill data banks. Let's just use the regular one for now. Should we? Data banks? I can't decide. Let's use robo. Okay, the solid oxidizer. Actually, you know what? I'm not making any oxidizer right now. We gotta do that. Where should we do that? Pretty close to the rocket, I think would be a good idea. And we gotta keep that oxidizer underwater until it's used. Maybe we'll stick it down here somewhere. Let's do a tile right here. Actually, that can be a mesh tile. And then a container. And we'll do a... what the heck is it called? The thing that makes... you know what? I need an oxygen line for that. Maybe this is a bad place for it. Let's cancel that for now. I need an oxygen line for... we already have oxygen being made down here. Maybe I'll just suck it out of the air, though. I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's just do... we'll suck it out of the air. Because we're overpressurized everywhere, I think. 5 kilograms of oxygen everywhere. Yeah, so we'll stick with that plan. I don't know why I'm doing a mesh tile. It doesn't need to be. Container. Should we move it right here? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Refinement. I think it's in here. Oxylite refinery. Let's make it out of steel since we have so much. We could do more than one. We could make oxygen in here. It doesn't hurt anything. In fact, it's pretty low up here. But we'll just do a pump. Let's do a pump here. Gas pump. Steel? Sure, why not? We can afford it. And then we gotta filter that. Actually, let's move this back a bit. Move that back slightly. Right to here, maybe. Then a filter. I love filters. I know you guys probably don't like them, but I like them. Pure oxygen into this thing. Everything else can go maybe back over here. Whatever it may be. High pressure vent. Looks good. And then we're gonna need some gold for this. I don't think I have any gold. Let's see. Gold? We have 80 kilograms. We gotta refine some gold here. Look at them go. Holy moly, Construct 2. Look at you go. Blazing speeds. He moves fast too on that tile. Wow. That is fast. Yeah, how's that research coming? Hopefully we can get through this today, because that'll be the end of the research era. This needs some power. 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 There we go. So Oxylite for that rocket. Oh, we already got one tank full. Good, 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 good. No conveyor loader, that's fine. We're gonna try to get, where should we go? Metallic asteroid. You know what, probably... we could get actually databanks from these. Oily asteroid. Solid methane. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Solid methane. Let's go here. Too far for this rocket. Well, yeah, we need some more fuel in there. Because solid methane we could put in a hot area somewhere. And then gasifies into natural gas, which we can burn for fuel. Okay, what priority is this? Let's boost this up a bit. Oh yeah, and then I'm going to have to clear the way here. Yes, we're going to need to remove the obstructions. I think I might need a ladder on the other side too. Let's just do a ladder up here. This is unnecessary for sure, but I kind of want a ladder on either sides. Other side. And hopefully the exhaust is not so hot that it burns the ladder. It has a melting temp of 1409, so it should be okay. Here comes that fuel. Delicious. Okay, where can we get to now with this rocket? Oh, we have no oxylite in it. That's the problem. We need 2,700 kilograms of that. 9, 18, 27. Yeah, it's the 1-to-3 ratio that's perfect here. If we want to go a really far distance. No conveyor receptacle. That's okay for now. Okay, how are we doing over here? We're almost done. Okay, you know the TV show Silo? It has been inspiring me to make a silo. I kind of want to turn the base into a silo. Like, that goes all the way to the surface, but that would be a very big build. But I think it could be possible. I did want to put a bunch of bedrooms in. Solo bedrooms, that's why I... Oh, I just realized there's a character named Solo in there. Anyway, this is all done now, so we can mop this out and remove this. And in fact, this is all probably dead now. Is there any water sitting in there? Hopefully not. Oh, there's a bit of water in there. I think we'll get cans of water if I remove this. But actually, I better go refine some gold or we're not going to get a rocket launch this episode. Treklet. Let's take that Treklet on. Let's move him. Looks like he's wearing like a monocle. Let's grab him here. If I can get that. There we go. We're going to relocate him into the Draco room. Where we got little shaved butt Dracos. And I got some mealwood growing. Oh, actually, I don't know if they can reach this. Oh, yeah, they can. Okay, gold. We need some gold. We're good for steel right now, so I'm going to turn the steel making off. Turn the iron off. And we're going to do some gold. Let's do 50 gold. I'll bump up that priority. I should probably bring some gold amalgam down. I don't have any of that real close, so let's reposition some gold amalgam. Can I just stick this here? Will they get stuck in there if I do that? Will they still be able to get over there? Yeah, I think so. I want it to be able to reach this thing so it can auto-load the gold for us. 38. That natural gas is building up nicely. Oil is trickling out. Good. And how hot is this thing? 80 degrees. That's okay. I think that'll work well. Now we do have more of these oil wells, but I think maybe one will keep up. How much is this making? This thing is making crude oil 3333 grams per second. Okay. You know what? Instead of grabbing tiny little trickles of oil here, we could be a little bit smarter about this. We could put a sensor here somewhere. Maybe right here. Is that going to make a difference? Not really, but we could sense if the pressure gets too high here. Let's do a liquid sensor. Hydro sensor. Lead? Let's use steel. I don't know if this is going to help anything. I think I might need a filter gate on the, like a delay on this as well. But we'll try this. And if the pressure goes over a certain amount, then we pump. I think it might save a little bit of power. Maybe. Tiny bit. Oh, this here is just lead. I've been getting them to put a low priority lead away from down below. Okay, we got gold being made. That means we should probably have some oxylite being made if I set that up properly. Where the heck am I? Here we go. Oh, better set my filter. Breathable oxygen. There we go. Oh, we got some polluted oxygen here. Let's do some filtering. Some deodorizers. Whoa. Try that again. Clean that air up a bit. We can actually put one over here too. Okay. So this will be Oxylite in here. Keep it underwater. Oxylite priority 8. I want that put underwater quickly. Oh, because it's gassing off already. That's bad. $10 kilograms. You know what? We should probably have this like... Are only little dribs and drabs coming out and getting disintegrated right away? Can't tell. It looks like it is. Disappearing quite quickly. Usually I build these with a little trough of water right beside them, but everything is frozen here. This is maybe not the best idea. And now they're moving it all the way over here. It's probably fine. Should I move it? We could move it just into here instead. You know what? We can move it right here and then auto put it underwater. I think I might do that actually. That makes more sense. Let's go straight across here. That little bit of water might get out, so let's make some room for it here. But not too much room, because we want this to be underwater. Okay, we'll take this away. Deconstruct. We don't have to rebuild it all, just the thingy. And then this can go here, like that. There we go. This will be better. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, pure oxygen there. And then we can auto sweep it into the bin. In fact, we can pick up the gold automatically as well if we stick a container right there. And I might want to push that water back up slightly, maybe. No, that's underwater. Priority 8, please. There we go. I think that'll work. How are we doing over here with the rocket? We got some oxylite in there. A little bit. We could ship it directly into this thing. Does this guy have what he needs? Let's see where we can go now. Can we go here? We can't go anywhere. Too far. Okay, those are all full. I guess we need a full tank of oxylite to get anywhere, or at least more. Oh, this guy's delivering it. Okay. We'll allow it. Power. And this will be gold. Pure gold, please. 37, sure. Okay, that seems to be working. What are they all doing? Let's zoom out, way out, way out, way out, way out. Okay, what do we got going on here? Some socializing. Oh yeah, the bedrooms. Let's do some nice bedrooms now that the oil is under control again, I think. Oh, let's make sure this is this doing anything? Is it dribbling oil down? Like, there's no... It's hard to see. The oil is going up though, so that is working. If the pressure is above, I don't know, 100. Do some stuff. Okay. That should be good. Okay, bedrooms. While the rocket is being prepared, while the Oxylite is being prepared, we shall do some building envelope construction here. Okay, this can safely come up here now. In fact, let's just do plastic all over. Because we have it. Plastic all the way. We're going way up here. You know what? We're going to go to the very top, I think. But for now, let's go to there. And we're going to do... Let's do lead floors. We're going to go for every 4. This can go once it's ready. Every 4. We're going to put some private bedrooms in here. We'll leave this open until later. And this will be insulated. Some chlorine gas will get out. Everyone's in suits, so I don't really care at this point. We'll just go straight through. Except this is in the way, but that's okay. We can just go right over that, I think, as long as we don't trap anyone. Put that in there first so they don't get trapped. That'll take some time to build, so we'll give some time. These side ladders in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll just mark that off all the way up. Okay. Now the design for the actual bedrooms. Let's put a door here. This door right here is just locked out. No one can go in here. Just to reduce pathfinding. They don't really need to go in here. At least now. I think we can remove that safely. So we have one private bedroom. And that gives them a little bit more morale. Luxury barracks. I kind of like the look of that one. So maybe we'll copy that layout and try to make quite a few in there. In fact, how are we doing up here for Oxylite? Is this working? It should be. Can that reach the gold? Yeah, that can reach that, I think, and that can reach that. How's our Oxylite tank? Wow, that's going to take a while. That is going to take a while to get that ready. We can switch to liquid oxygen at some point, but not this episode, because it takes a while to build the liquid oxygen making machine. How much does this thing make? 400 grams per second? 600 grams per second? As long as it's got lots of oxygen, which it doesn't. I should put a buffer tank there. So that... Or maybe even a... second pump? Using oxygen. 600 seems to be the... maybe the cap? Yeah, 600. Actually, that thing's power hungry. 1200 watts. Jeez Louise. It's expensive. You know what? I could put some oxidizers, electrolyzers here if I had some fresh water. Where's the closest water? Oh, there's some hot water here we could use. That's pretty far away. We could bring a pipe this way though. And it would freeze when it got here, but if we put it at the bottom of this thing... We also had some water up here that we're using. We were desalinating. That's pretty far though, but we already have this pipe here. That's not really being used. This was going to be for petroleum, but I never really used it. Yeah, if we bring this back and around... How cold is it in here? This could be a regular pipe along here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna do a pipe along here. We should insulate when we get here though, because it's gonna be frozen. Very cold. Up to here. Maybe we'll cross over and do some electrolyzers right here so that we're always making oxygen. I think that would make sense. Electrolyzer. Now the hydrogen we'll have to deal with. Let's put some bridges in here. That was insulated, right? Insulated. Like that. Clear that up. And we'll plug in right here somewhere. Snip, snip. What's the temperature here? Warm? Good. This thing's no longer being used. This was for steam. I think I'll just remove all this stuff. Do we need steam? We might need steam in the future, maybe? Probably not. I don't know what... I think I'll just remove this thing. It was cool, it lasted. It got us through the steam age. And I didn't really do anything up here with these things. We're gonna have to get the telescope going again at some point because we haven't scanned the whole sky. I might relocate this though. Okay, what priority is this? Let's get this priority up here. 8. That's not gonna last very long because there's only this saltwater here. Unless there's some saltwater I'm unaware of. There's this here. I mean, that'll last a little while. I guess it's good to clean it up. And then we could bring it all the way down to here later. Except there's some polluted water mixed in there, which I don't like, but... Where should we get the next set of water? I think probably from here. So we'll prepare something here. Let's go in here. I don't want those Drecos to get out, or do I care? Let's keep them trapped in there. Oh, he's burning up. Let's come across here. Take a ladder down here. And we'll probably put a pump in here. I want to actually be at the bottom. That way we can... What's the temperature of this stuff? 110. That can go here. We're gonna need some power. Might do a transformer right here. Just a little kind. Just the wee baby transformer should do. Steel... Yeah, let's just use gold. Regular wire. We haven't used regular wire in a while. That'll go down this way. Boom. Okay. And then the pipe. We'll prepare the pipe. What's the temperature along here? Regular pipe should be fine until we get to the cold zone. Should I use igneous rock? Sure, why not? Whoop. Straight lines, please. Yeah, where does it get cold? Not until way up there, okay. Oh, it gets kind of frozen there. Temperature is at 14. Well, we're good for now. Let's get the pipe. Let's bring this over here, actually. Lead. I think I want to build a base here. And then we'll put some metal on top. How's the research going? Almost halfway to the last bit there. How's the rocket? It's going to take a while to get this thing full. Can we go anywhere yet? Nowhere. We can go nowhere. Hopefully I've done the ratios right. I think I have. This thing will be able to go really far though. 70,000 clicks, I think. It should be able to go all the way up to here, but then we have to use different technologies to get... Whoa. Hydrogen rocket to get the farthest out there, I think. How's that pipe coming? Slow and steady. Wins the race, right? It's petroleum. Maybe we'll upgrade this a little bit, priority-wise. Get her done. Fresh water should be coming out of here. I built this pipe for nothing. I was gonna do my rockets here, but I decided not to. What do we have in here? Lead. That was for pre-building stuff. I think I can remove that. Does this guy have any robo-pilot programmed? I think I need a ladder here for them to reach this. Yeah, databanks. Acquired. I wonder if I should, oh yeah, all the databanks are going to be used for research. So we'll turn off the research just for a little bit here. So we can get some databanks in there. Oxylite. I actually have quite a bit of it sitting in here. Let's make this priority 2 now that it's going to get moved in by the auto sweeper, but then that should end up here. Priority 8. 2,700 kilograms of the stuff. Oh yeah, and it's going to get mega hot here, so we got to be careful about this area here. How are we going to do this? You know what? It's space. It should just all dissipate off into the ether. Some heat might spill in here. That's possible. There's a abyssalite there anyway, so we don't need to do anything here, actually. I think this should be fine. But it'll take some time. Okay, back to the bedroom project. While they get all that done. Bullpup. I don't need any of that stuff. Okay, let's do some digging. Let's start at the top, actually. That can be closed in. Yeah, let's do a bedroom here. We want statues, painting. We could use a different statue type. We could use a metal block. I think these are even better. Decor plus 20, decor 20. Oh, 10. 5. Let's use metal. Gold is even better, I think. Decor 50% if we make it out of gold, but I don't want to waste my gold on that, so we'll just use lead. We'll get plain old lead statues. Okay, we have so much lead that I think it's okay to do this now. If we do another one here, we won't be able to fit 3 of them in here. We'll get 2 in, but not 3. That's okay. I'm not sure what we'll put in the other side here, but some extra space. Maybe some statues. But that'll have to be a door there. And we do need some airflow, potentially. Maybe? Nah. They don't breathe, they're in suits. Open some doors up. Should build this floor first. Do a 6. Then we'll decommission some of these beautiful bedrooms. And they should get a little bit more morale out of these. These are +2 versus +1. Not a big difference. Oh geez, my mute button was stuck. That's why you didn't hear from me for a second there. Okay, I think we just dig in here. Get the next floor ready. Dig this out. Get rid of this thing. The artist. Look at him go. Beautiful. How is the artist? Does he have full modules? He's got some construction modules. That's fine. Art is a very rare occurrence. Dig this out. And we're going to put some floors over here as well. Dig all this out. Make it beautiful. Okay, here goes some duplication here. I know there is a blueprint copier, but we'll just do it manually since it's pretty quick. Door. Okay. I should build the floor before I build this, otherwise they'll get stuck potentially. Okay, that's actually looking pretty good. Seal that up. And let's start decommissioning some of these beds maybe. We got definitely 2 to go. I like the look of these beds though, they're so cute. Do we have another? Oh, I think I have another blueprint for these. There's a... Oh yes, the bouncy castle. Oh, and the supply closet. We got 2 unclaimed blueprints. What do we got? Checkers? And gloves. Okay, no bed blueprint. So the silo. The silo will go all the way up to the top eventually. I don't know what to fill it with. And we gotta clear all this water out of the way, but we'll get there. We can build some, maybe some statues? Or is that a spaced out thing? I can't remember. Nope, we can build statues. Maybe in the center. It's a nice centerpiece here. It's a 6. Yeah, I'd really hoped to get the... I should have pre-built a bunch of Oxylite so we could get this rocket off. Okay, they didn't quite get in here. Not surprised. They're not able to. Okay, we're almost there. It's possible we'll get launched. We should be able to make it somewhere, right? Oh, yeah, now we can make it here. Okay, good. Let's go to the... Do we want to go to the oily asteroid or the metallic asteroid? Metallic has some metal. Solid methane. I kind of want to get that. It will just drop it on the ground when they get back. But let's go here. Can we launch? The robo guy's ready, maybe? Launch path blocked, okay. We need to clear this. It's just gonna cause a mess. Let's P9 this. I'm just gonna remove the doors completely. I may regret that. Should we remove them or... Yeah, I'm just gonna remove them. In fact, we should probably have a bunker tile wall thingy. Trapped? Oh boy. How long has that been going on? Stuck in the wall. Jeez. Oh, get out of there, guys. Oh man. Okay. Not good. Try that again. More safely this time. They could get stuck again. Let's just dig this out so they can get out this way next time. In case they get stuck. Okay. Plan out the next floor here. This can go. And this can go. We'll keep an eye on them in case someone gets stuck. Probably. Probably don't need to make all the floors lead. I didn't really have a plan for this room though. And this power line is no longer going anywhere, so let's trim that back. Oh, someone's in the nice bedroom. Perfect. Okay. Lovely. We got art all over the place. Let's check out the decor. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Okay, is someone gonna get stuck on this ladder? No, they're good. Just trying to use up this water. Put some towels there. We could leave this here and keep building our floors around it. I think that would be okay. And that does happen to line up. Is this sandstone I'm using? Man, I should use granite. Oh no! Oh no! That wasn't planned. Okay. Jeez. Okay, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. What happens if we do that? Are we gonna squish it out? Where did all that go? Okay, we got some cleanup to do. Oh yeah, it's going everywhere. Oh, we got water in the junk. In the gunk. Worst things have happened. I have a sensor here for when the gunk overflows. It's supposed to throw an alarm, but... Okay, how are we doing for databanks? 2 units. Is it filling the rocket with excess databanks? Can we see how many are in here? Oh my gosh! 50. Oh, he's very happy. Yeah, I don't want any more databanks in there. Deconstruct. I think it only uses 2 for the mission, but... At least that's what it's supposed to be. We might go back to a regular pilot. Okay, we gotta clear this off, and then remove this stuff. Hey, we might be actually able to launch this thing. Now, if the meteorites come in at a certain angle, these are gonna get destroyed. I probably should have put... bunker tile along here somewhere. Yeah, maybe I should have left the door. Maybe I should have left the doors. We shall find out next meteor shower. This will get all damaged. We could do bunker tile here though. Let's do this. Bunker tile. Make a little tiny ceiling here, maybe. Check that a little bit. We should be able to lift off pretty soon here. Okay, is it clear now? Don't think so. Oh! I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Let's see here. Star map. Launch rocket. We could go all the way up to here. What do we got here? Copper, steel, miscellaneous bits. Do we want methane just this time? Or do we want to go here? I want to go here. Steel, glass, copper. Let's go here instead. If we can go there. Set destination. Rocket. There we go. Launch. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Launch. Launch path blocked. I think it's this one block. I should have swept all this crap out of here first. It's gonna get bloody hot. There she goes. It should launch right after that. Okay, here we go. Maybe? Waiting delivery data banks. Do we need data banks for this? What's going on here? Now we have to click the button again? There we go. Whoa! There she goes. This will get bloody hot. 500 degrees. So we could try to grab all the heat from this and push it through a steam turbine or two to make energy. But right now all of it's just going to flow out into space and get wasted. Okay. Whoa, it left this behind. Interesting. Now, how many databanks was that thing using? The steam rocket only used 2. Okay, where's that rocket? 0.8%. I really don't know how many it's going to use. Feel like I should seal this in, but we don't need to because it's a vacuum. Most of that heat is just going to go into this and then out into space. Okay, we can resume the research. But we got the petroleum rocket away. That was the big goal of this episode. So I'm glad we did that. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Maybe we should just put these back. They are going to get completely destroyed when the rocket comes back, but as long as we open them in time, we might be okay. Now, there's no power here. There's no power anywhere near here. Or should we just forget it and let the meteorites come in? They're gonna destroy these ladders if I do that. Really, we should have had bunker tile here to make a shaft for this thing. I didn't line up my ladders correctly. We almost have to go out one and then put bunker tile here. We can redo it though. We could go all the way up here and then do bunker tile all the way on the inside. I think I'll do this as a low priority build. We'll do this. Open that up. Yeah, I screwed it up, but that's okay. Oh, actually we can't go this way. Okay. I didn't leave enough room on this side. This is in the way. What should we do here? Do we need to access everything from the left? Do we even need bunker tile on that side? Nothing. This can't really get destroyed. So we don't really need this, I think. It's more this side we care about. That'll be something I do off camera. That'll take a while. But then we can do bunker tile all the way up here. And any meteorites that get in here shouldn't destroy anything. Because the ladder will be on the other side. I think that'll be safe, yeah. Let's go to the bottom again real quick here. Make sure this is all still working. Down here. Oil is flowing. So yeah, we're saving a tiny bit of power by doing it this way. We want full packets, not a bunch of little packets, so that's better. Okay, that's working. And we got this natural gas flowing over here at 90 degrees. We probably want to insulate it right along here. Let's do that real quick. Insulate this. Actually, you know what? We only get insulated here. We don't care if it gets hot in here. Okay. How are we doing for battery charges? We got 54 eco batteries charged. That's good. Pipe blocked. That's okay. How's our cold salt water geyser doing? That's fine. It's erupting. And our cooling loop, is that actually working? That's going through here. Oh, it's only going as fast as we're consuming it, but that's actually good. So it's coming in at 15 and it's leaving at 50. Perfect. Okay, that should cool this down nicely. We got some cleanup though. Let's clean that up. I think that's a good episode though. We got the rocket off. Now we can start getting some cool stuff. I'll hit the oily asteroid next time and we'll get some methane, solid methane. And then we'll try to regasify that to make some fuel. Some natural gas. Research should be done by the next episode and then we can remove all the researchy bits. Frozen fossil. I've already gotten that one. I think there's one down here I haven't gotten. There's one in here. That's a fragment. Oh, it's inside the hot thing. It's 300 degrees in there. Oh yeah, down here, this is solidified. I did have to go back in and crack it open and bring this down a bit. But we're okay temperature-wise. It's still 800 degrees, so this should be good for quite some time. We could do another spike down through here. Because this side's not getting enough heat, actually. Actually, we stopped doing gold. Let's do another 50 of these. We'll do some more iron, 80 iron. And then once we got the iron, we'll do steel forever again. Because that'll heat things up as well. Along here. In fact, we don't need to heat this right side. We could just heat the left side. It's dumping a bunch of heat here. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.